We are back with Brandy, 96.3 WHUR Sounds Like Washington. The last time we got a chance to talk, we were doing a Verizon Artist Lounge one night, you and I. And, during that conversation, I had asked you about the versus battle, and you said, well, you weren't so sure Monica wanted to do it, and she kind of didn't want to do it at first. And then, they were, like, running that conversation of me and you, like, all over the country. And then, bam, the versus happened, right? So what changed?
I think timing, and I think, just being able to know what it was going to be, to really know that it was going to be a celebration, and it wasn't going to be something that where it would just continue to keep, the negativity that has come with, mentioning Brandy and Monica. We didn't want any negativity. We wanted everything to be positive. And when we were assured that, that's when it all came together. And I think it came together in the right timing as well for both of us.
And can I just tell you, watching it, I grew up with you and Monica. We're all the same age. And I was so happy, and my heart was so full just to watch it. It was just epic on so many levels, but just from like a female's perspective, the next day we got on air and we talked about it. And I'll be honest, I don't think the guys can really understand just that female energy of going through something with another woman that you know what I mean? Like you were very close to, and there's a lot of similarities, but then having to come back around, and it seemed like your energy, Brandy, honestly was so genuine on that versus battle. It came through. Like you really seems very vulnerable up there. Like you weren't pressed. Like you were just being authentic. You were being true to you. But then you were also it looked like you were trying to be like a genuine girlfriend as well. Like what was the energy like truly?
That's how it felt to me. It felt like we were celebrating each other. It felt like it was a purpose there. It felt like it was something that needed to happen. And, I hadn't seen Monica in 8 years, and it was just great to be able to just talk and get some things off of my chest, and for her to do the same, and then to respect her and to be able to sing all her songs right along with singing mine. It just felt like I needed that. I really did need that experience to happen. And now everything's all right. Everything's back on track, and we're good, and that's what it's all about.
96.3 WHUR. We are with Brandy in the studio.
Brandy, honestly, I have so much more respect for you after seeing that versus battle and how you carried yourself. Like, to be honest, it was impressive. As a woman.
Thank you very much.
Can we expect a Boy Is Mine tour? I know there was a lot of talk about that.
I would love that. I would love that. I am so open for that. I think it would be historic, and it will be done so carefully. And it would be right. I would put everything into making it, perfect for the fans. So hopefully that's something that can actually happen. With them numbers on verses, I don't know how Monica could not want to do it, So.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So let me say this. Let me make this real light, because we were laughing. So after the verses, all the memes were coming out. Did you have a favorite meme from the verses?
Well, you know what? I didn't see any of the memes. What were the memes? Please tell me.
Well, there was one that said Brandy is like, the schoolgirl who keeps a diary, does good, never done anything wrong, and Monica is like the cousin that lives in the bad neighborhood.
Oh no.
Then there was a meme about like the poems, which I thought, that's so authentic to who you are. There was a meme about they found Monica's shoes and like photoshopped them on the photos, which was absolutely crazy. They teased you about like you're such a Momma Bear, because even though your daughter's 18, like when Monica started cursing, you were like, cover your ears, and we were like, girl, she 18 now.
Right. No, I got it.
That was so much
people
fun.
Don't always have to say something, but
I'm telling you,
it was something to experience. Sitting there and just being able to feel that way about your music, and then Monica's music. It was awesome.
And we know you talked about like being single and being very comfortable in that. But like, Brandy, you're such a dope woman and you're so like confident about who you are. Like, that's even more attractive to men. You know what I mean? It's attractive to everyone. Like, do you want to be married one day?
No, I don't. I have come to terms with the fact that I am the one. I'm the one that's never going to leave myself. I'm the one that's self-love. I need to be emotionally available for what my daughter is going to go through in life. You know?
Hello?
Yeah.
Well, just so you know,
But-
Sean G., our producer in the studio here at WHUR, is giving me heart signs with his hands. So it would behoove me not to at least tell you that you are greatly loved by Sean G. here at WHUR.
Thank you, Sean G. I appreciate
There
that.
it is. All right. Brandy, thank you so much for always taking time out to speak to us. We truly appreciate
Thank
you.
you. I
We love
appreciate
you, girl.
guys. I
All
love
right,
you
then.
too. Thank you so much, Nina. All right, Frankie.
96.3 WHUR sounds like Washington.